soul in the image of him. I'm scrimmaging them and I haven't even been in the gym. As a kid, all I dreamed of was kites and stars. I had to
like, you got dreams, like tattoos, that you are they gang member. That's the first thing that come to mind. Police, man, they don't care, man. They care to know who you are. If they get to know you, they'll know. Hard-working men who take care of their families.
I have a 4-year-old son who's black. Yeah. And a 9-week-old daughter who is counter black. And most of my friends are black. And I don't want to worry that they're going to be the next hashtag.
My girlfriend, she's mixed. I actually had connections to Laquan that got shot in Chicago 16 times for no reason, 2 car lanes over. And this generation, we're not getting tricked out of our position. It's the police against the lower middle class. It's not a black and white thing. They trying to trick us out of our position. That's how I feel.
Gangster rap, inciting. There were those who never wanted to be angry at the conditions, but angry at the messenger who reported, your kitchen has roaches, your toilet is overflowing, your basement has so much water the rats are in the living room, your house is in disorder. And Tupac told you about it. What a beautiful boy. Graceful carriage, melodic voice, sharp lips, intellectual breath. What a beautiful boy to lose. Not me, never me.
see, I'm starting to feel left out, so I'm walking with my chest out. 22 years, it took 22 years for me to see the truth in front of me. Corruption in economy, and see I'm on the rise, assassination like I'm Kennedy. Don't know what's got into me, I feel a certain urge to just expose all the lies like Marcus Garvey, Black history. Cruising to the top of Black Hardy crown just for me. The things my stepdad had to sacrifice just for me, just to eat, smile on my
We have to talk about self-sufficiency. I think that's the best thing that you can possibly do as far as, I mean, just knowing, I only have a 2-year-old, so I'm learning as I go. But, I mean, whether it be starting from knowing how to produce their own food, whether it be gardening, so we don't have to support other places like Kroger's or your Publix, and we can just have our own food. Education is key, but this system, the public school system, that's not gonna help us at all. I mean, even if we can't afford private schools and stuff, we have to teach our own. There's nothing wrong with homeschooling. Plenty of black people that I know that have degrees.
You see me, you see black, you see, you know what I mean? I'm every stereotype that comes with it that y'all portray, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I think it's tragic. It's disturbing to see incidents around the country. But what's reassuring is that here in Nashville, we're not having those same type of incidents. We believe in de-escalating. I mean, we had a similar incident where an individual had been put out of a nightclub and said, hey, I'm coming back and I'm going to shoot it up. He came back with a gun and he took off running, dropped the gun, never a shot fired. The individual wasn't injured. And so I'm proud of the way we've learned to de-escalate situations and communicate. And so, although it's tragic around the country, I hope by having these demonstrations, people know that we need to come to the table, prayer, healing, and communication to make it better.
And last question, man, what do you think we need to do as civilians to make the process go smoother when it comes to getting pulled over, when it comes to just dealing with police officers in general?
I think to educate the public on what to do, and then also officers need to understand that there's sometimes situations that are a little bit uneasy. And you got to count on your training and your professionalism. You can't assume someone says they have a weapon that they're going for. And so really, it's a little bit of both on both ends, especially the officers and their training.
It was ridiculous what's happening. I mean, it's gone on for so long. It's just now getting to the open, and it's just ridiculous that it's taken this long to even come this far. It's just ridiculous in the first place.
What do you think we need to do as one people to just get everything back where it needs to be?
I think we all need to spread the love. We all need to come together. I brought him out here. He's my boyfriend. We come out here because he needs to be out here and see this like I see it. We all need to understand the same way. We all need to be out here doing this and living this and understanding what's happening. We shouldn't be in the dark. We all need to come to consciousness with what's going on. Every race, every gender, every whatever, everyone. It's all about love. It's all about being together and coming together as a community.
I agree.
So if y'all had to sum up just in one message to the people who watch it, what would you tell them?
Love each other.
Love each other.
Respect each other. And understand, live in each other's shoes. Think about somebody else's story and their purpose in their life and who loves them just like you love other people. Be together.
Let me speak my mind. 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 They living a lie and I'm telling the truth. The mask come off when I'm in the booth. Got nothing to do, so I'm talking to you. The tables I turn, I cock and I shoot. Bang. One time for the boy Mike Brown. Shit burns, 2 shots at the brown. Once you never shoot an unarmed man. But the fuck niggas do it cause they can, it's a goddamn shame. But who can you blame? Look how our image portrayed. Pins hanging, gang banging, tats on our face. Stereotyping our race, such a disgrace. Over 20 years of being slaves. The nigga won't chains on their neck and they rob just to get it. My cops bring crack to the city and we kidding over shoes, man, it's petty. I know the truth hurts, but I'm educated, so I gotta say it. So these bars may cut like machetes. I swear my heart heavy at the thought that a nigga could be bought. That a nigga could be bought. Just think of Malcolm X, Maya Angelou, the late Rosa Parks. Man, you know how they thought, now we take shit for granted. The government blowing up.
What we talking black?
Not just black lives, all lives.
But we talking black right now.
I think right off they're saying all lives matter just because they're just being defensive right now. They're not being receptive to like the reality of the situation and what's going on. That's just, to me, that's just a coping, a copping out mechanism. Like to say all lives matter. Duh, we know all lives matter. That's not the particular point. Like, if you go to the doctor because your leg is broken, it doesn't matter that you have high cholesterol, it doesn't matter that your blood pressure is high. Those are things that we all understand that could kill you as well, but at that particular time, your leg is broken. That's what you're concerned about.
Police brutality is an issue that affects people of all races, but it disproportionately affects black people. The Black Lives Matter movement is not to say that only Black Lives Matter or Black Lives Matter more. It's to say that Black Lives Matter too. So when you say all lives matter, you're basically telling black people to shut up, even though we're telling you we feel like our lives don't matter.
Roll the dice, baby. It's all up to you. I need a set. Black players. Little bitty black boy born in the village, desensitized to the bloodsheds and the killings. When he was 11, seen a man decapitated. All he know was murder.
Because they're scared. That's the thing. There's never a situation where the trained should be scared of the untrained. What I mean by that, if you was to walk up to Anderson Silva right now, a regular civilian, and you said that you were going to beat him up, he would laugh because he's trained. Police officers are supposed to be trained at what they do. There should be no situation where they're scared and they pull triggers out of fear. So you have a man that's scared, he has a gun, and he has a badge. That's the most deadliest person in America, if you think about it.
Kids that's lost and their daddy locked down, they ain't seen them in a minute, kill that nigga dream. Young nigga dream, cause the one thing they hate is a young black man with a dream.
If they stop my dreams, and I be damned if they stop my dreams. Let me dream.
I'm still dreaming, man. They can't take my mind. Rest in peace. A nigga still stressed over Ferguson. I guess it's that time to get personal. This verse is dedicated to the mothers who raised their child right, but it still get killed for no reason. The first shot, you start bleeding. But can you explain the other 3 shots? And why the police are the kings of the block and they emptying the Glock before they even say stop down? That's why I gotta say the